Puzzle Pieces here! Welcome to the Puzzling Corner! Now, on this channel, we do puzzles. We love puzzles. We work on some puzzles, we solve some puzzles, we review a few puzzles. We have a whole lot of fun. So if you're into that sort of thing, make sure you hit on that subscribe if you haven't already. Pound on that like button. Hit that notification bell. You will get notified when we get another puzzle video out there. Now, I want to take this chance right here to remind you guys about our buddies over there, PuzzleMaster.ca, baby. That's right. Make sure you guys stop by for all your puzzle needs. Put a link down in the description below. Make sure you all stop by.
It's you time!
Get you some! Now, on with the show! Now on today's show, my goodness, a very, very special show for you guys. I had a chance to ask a puzzle designer by the name of Phil Wickfield. He is he's a guy in the UK. He's in Walsall, England. And I've been chatting with this guy for a while on his Etsy. Etsy.com. It's ETSY.com at Metal Puzzles UK. I'm telling you, this guy is the bee's knees. Now, you guys will probably remember these puzzles. I had reviewed these. I did a real short review on them quite a few episodes back. But I wanted to revamp these because I'm telling you, you can not only get them at Etsy.com at Metal Puzzles UK, but you can also get them, I believe, at PuzzleMaster.ca. That's right, boy. Now, we always have a special guest, my son, Isaac. Say hi, Isaac. What's going on? You good today, buddy? Yeah. What are we looking at today?
We're looking at nuts.
Yep, that's right. That's what this was called. This is one of Phil's puzzles. It is called, and by the way, guys, these are the bee's knees. I'm telling you, Phil has a way of displaying his puzzles in the best way I've ever seen. He really has the best displayed puzzles that I've seen. But there's lots of millions of puzzles, guys. But check this out. I'm telling you, the bee's knees, guys. Now I'm telling you, really, really nice. Now this one, like my son said, this one is called Nuts. You know what I'm saying? It's a great bolt puzzle. Now the difficulty level on this isn't very high. I would say, like on the Puzzle Master difficulty scale, what would I say, about 6 and 7? Yeah. I'd say about a 6 or a 7 on the Puzzle Master difficulty scale. Not too incredibly too hard, but the craftsmanship in this, guys, is genius. It's genius. Phil, you really have outdone yourself on your puzzles, buddy. I have told you many times, and I'm telling you, it is time for people to recognize that you're a puzzle genius, Phil. Check these out, guys. Now, like I said, like I mentioned, I actually got to do an interview with Phil. I had sent him some questions, 10 questions as a matter of fact, and Phil was nice enough to go ahead and answer them for me. Give me permission to go ahead and put them here on the show for you guys today. So that's what I'm about to do. Now, I am plumb pickle think about this. All right, so without further ado, check this out. Now, our schedule, because I live in West Virginia, and he lives in Walsall, England, the UK. So there's a little bit of a time difference there, but we've been chatting for a few months, and like I said, when I had asked him some questions, told him I was going to do a puzzle interview, revamp his puzzles, show you guys his puzzles. Let's go ahead. First things first. Puzzles, baby. Check this out. All right. We're going to get his first puzzle out here. Beautiful puzzle. Now, the next puzzle that I'm going to show you guys is Phil Wickfield's. It is called the Sticky Barrel. Now, this is the Sticky Barrel. Very nice puzzle. Son plays with this one a lot. I don't think you saw that. Have you saw this one, son? No, it's a little rough. So the difficulty on this one, I have not solved this myself, so I really don't know, but I have played around with it a little bit, and I'm telling you, I don't think it's a 6-7. I believe probably it's upwards about 8 or 9. You know, so yeah, probably about an 8. I'd say at least, because Phil and like look. I told you guys about yeah. I'm telling you, yes, it's pretty, isn't it? It's very, very soft. It is beautiful. This is how they came, guys. Just like this. Actually, they came with these little cards here, and I used the old
Laminator.
The old laminator. That's right. Use the old laminator. You know. Now this one goes to this one. This is nuts. A little bit of rules, that Phil puts out there with his puzzles. I'm telling you guys, these are the bees knees. This one is the sticky barrel. And the last, but certainly not least, from Phil, he's making more. Check this out. This one is called Spinning Tumblers. Now, I'm telling you, it looks solid, guys, because it is. You know what I'm talking about. And again, with the display case, beautiful. Absolutely, Phil. I'm telling you, buddy, you did a really, really, really good job. I'm telling you. I'm plumb pickle tank here. What I'm talking about. But anyway, this one is the Spinning Tumblers. These are all 3 Phil Wigfield's puzzles. Like I said, we'll get right here to this interview. Now, I asked Phil, I said, Phil, when did you first pick up a puzzle? And Phil wrote back and he says, for about 3 years now, his brother has been purchasing Hamayama puzzles for Christmas. And they have about 10 of them now. And so he would say about 3 years. All right, so question number 2, I said, Phil, what is your favorite puzzle type? Now, Phil said I wouldn't say that I have a specific puzzle type, in the sense that of most people. I, however, find any puzzles in metal to be more fascinating than those that aren't as such. I think it is because I understand the process and Phil appreciates it more. Which we, all of us as puzzlers can really appreciate the craftsmanship into the puzzles. Now I'm telling you guys, it doesn't look like these things were super glued together. Certainly not. But I'm telling you, it takes a really, really long time to make these, to think of them, to get them going out. So the craftsmanship is, is top standard when you're talking for puzzlers. That's just kind of the way it is. But all right, now question number 3. I said, Phil, what do you think a good puzzle should consist of? And Phil said, I tend to enjoy a craftsmanship over the actual puzzle itself. I think it goes back to food in the sense that if it doesn't look good, you automatically think it won't taste good. Even though the food might be amazing. Let's see. And now Phil did say he is not a fan of 3D printed puzzles. I guess because it's because the machine makes it. But it's all good. So anywho, check it out. Now, number 4. I said, Phil. Oh, look, about to slip there. See that? Check it out. All right, you excited?
Yeah.
You ain't saying much.
Yeah.
You? Okay. All right. Anyway, I said, Phil, number 4. I said, Phil, when and what encouraged you to design puzzles? Now, Phil said, when they had the lockdown, they had COVID in the UK, so they did a lockdown. Of course, everybody knows that everybody's been affected by that. And I hope everyone's doing okay. God bless you all. But all right. So he said when the lockdown happened due to COVID, he said I ended up with a lot of time on my hands. I was looking at my Hamayama puzzle collection, and I thought I might as well go see if I can make anything similar to it. You know what I'm talking about? So he took he wanted to design puzzles. So boom, and right here they are, guys. And I'm telling you, these are some bad mamma jammas and some puzzles. All right, now number 5. Now I asked him. I said, now who is your puzzle designer? Now Phil said, I would probably say 2 Brass Monkeys. Mainly because I appreciate the craftsmanship as well as the solution. That goes back to craftsmanship. Craftsmanship is goes a really, really long way, especially in these puzzles. We've got a lot of puzzles here on the puzzle shelf. The puzzle corner's got a lot of puzzles, and I'm telling you, they go up in caliber. To the more expensive puzzles, to the smaller puzzles, but to each his own. And every puzzle is like $1 million to me. And that's just way having an obsession with puzzles. My son has it as well. I can't help it. But anywho, check this out. Now, he said, Two Brass Monkeys. A shout out to Two Brass Monkeys. They do really, really, really good puzzles, guys. I've actually got a couple Brass Monkey puzzles on the puzzling corner here. I think I got the Hokey Pokey Lock. Hokey Cokey Lock is that what it's called?
I say Hokey Pokey.
Hokey Pokey? It's it's either Hokey Pokey, Hokey Cokey, or something. You know what I'm talking about? Put your foot in, you shake it all about, and boom, that's the puzzle. You know what I'm talking about? But anywho, it's the bees, you know what I'm talking about. Now, I'm telling you. Now, number 6, I said, now, Phil, in the puzzles that you have already made, what types of tools did you use? Now, Phil said, so everything is produced on the lathe and a pillar drill. The pillar drill is solely used for making holes that can't be done on the lathe. Even though the lathe is a simplistic tool in some senses, Phil says, I have 5 different types of cutters for rounders, shaping, cutting the actual workpiece. I have a large section of files and pads and other abrasives. I have probably even more taps and dies used for making threads, along with the normal saws and stuff. So I'm telling you, he's got hundreds of tools for this. Hundreds of tools to do what he does. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, mind blown, guys. I would love to see your work area. Of course, we're guys. That's what we're kind of into. We really love garages, workspaces, stuff like that. Tools, machinery, things running, sparks flying. It's all good. It's the bee's knees. Daddy's sweating. I'm telling you, sweating. It's hot in here. Sweating to the oldies. You know what I mean? But I'm talking about. All right, now. So he's got a lot of tools for this, guys. He works. He works on that pillar drill. Yeah, mainly on the lathe. I've worked on a lathe before. It didn't seem that easy to me. But had to do what you got to do. But I wasn't the guy who was mainly running it. I was just kind of helping. But that's kind of not my forte. But anywho. Check this out. Now, number 7. I said, now, Phil, are there any future puzzles you are working on currently? Now, Phil said, I currently have a new nut and bolt puzzle, like this one here. Hold on one second. Got stuck in there. All right. Anyway, like this one here. It's a nut and bolt puzzle. To really shortly, it's called Bolted. Yeah, Bolted. That's a nice name for a bolt puzzle. We don't know about. All right, it is very much of a puzzle in which making it is more difficult than the actual solution. So pretty much what Phil's saying is the solution is not probably really, really hard, but the craftsmanship and the quality that you're going to get in that puzzle is going to be worth it. You know what I mean? These puzzles are really, really the real deal, guys. These are not plastic. These are brass, solid brass. These are heavy. These are really, really nice, guys. I can't believe I got them for my collection. I am so glad that I run across him on Etsy.com. Thanks a little above,
Love it.
I'm telling you, we love it, So, now, I did ask you, I said, Phil, this is number 8. I said, out of the puzzles you have made, which one took the longest? Now, he said, easily the spinning tumblers, which is this one right here, guys. The spinning tumblers is what took him the longest to make. And, yeah. Now, he did say he said he tries to make them in batches of 6 to 9 to help, but making the pieces alone for just one can take up to 4 hours, depending on how much tweaking Phil has to do. Now, it will take another 30 to 45 minutes to assemble each one and finish them. So, we're looking probably at 5.5 hours, max. If you're pulling 10-hour days, you're only making 2 of these puzzles. You know what I mean? So, that's if you can get them all done, and have all the parts and everything you need. I have played with this one, guys. I've gotten nowhere. Absolutely nowhere, But I have an awful lot of puzzles, guys, and I do an awful lot of stuff. I have 3 children and a grandson, and, dogs, cats, little goldfish, and of course, my son, he's wild, so. I know he doesn't look wild. He looks pretty tame right now, but you should see him off camera. I'm telling you, he's wild. Here. So that's the spinning, so it takes about 5.5 hours for him to finish, just like this one, the spinning tumbler, So easily this one has taken the longest, This one here is called Sticky Barrel. It's very, 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 very nice. Now, I had noticed that he had only made metal puzzles, and I was wanting to know. I said, do you have any future plans with wood and metal, or just wood puzzle designs? And Phil wrote back, he says, I've tried to make some out of wood, but Phil thinks he's just going to leave that one to the professionals. You know what I'm talking about. So, moving on, right to number 10. Now, I asked him, I said, Phil, what is your favorite puzzle show? I said, it doesn't have to be mine, LOL, but Phil wrote back, he says, to tell you the truth, I very much tried not to watch any puzzle shows. Now the reason for this, Phil says, is that because he wants to keep all the ideas he has for new puzzles unique. He finds that if he watches something, he might subconsciously add it to one of the puzzle designs, whether it be the mechanism or the final product of the puzzle outcome, the look of it, He said, and he was so sweet, thank you very much, Phil. He said, but fear not, I will always watch your show where I can love the energy you bring to the community. Well, thank you very, very much, Phil. And he also says, keep safe and well, Phil Wingfield. I cannot believe it. Cannot believe it, guys. That was I guess it'd be my second interview. My first interview was with my son. He designs some puzzles too. He's got the butterfly puzzle. He also has the shaker box. You guys will really, really like that shaker box. Very, very good puzzle. Yeah. So I'm telling you, these guys, you guys make sure, and I'm going to put a link down in the description below to puzzlemaster.ca. I'm also going to put a link to Etsy.com, Metal Puzzles UK. You can get a hold of Phil through there and check out his puzzles. Go get some puzzles, guys. These, I'm telling you, the bee's knees. You get the spinning tumbler, the nuts. I believe he has more of those, and some sticky barrels. Now, like I said, these are handmade, quality puzzles. I'm telling you, Phil, you amaze me, brother. I'm telling you, you're a genius, brother, genius. I love your puzzles. Can't wait for that new puzzle to come out. Make sure you guys put a comment in below, and we put a comment in, and I'll make sure that I'm pretty sure Phil will check this out. Make him feel loved, guys. He's a heck of a puzzle designer, guys. I'm telling you. I wish you guys could reach through here and feel the quality of these 3 puzzles right here. I'm telling you. I have Will Strobus puzzles. I've got Felix Urior puzzles. I've got I've got all kinds of puzzles. Because it's kind of what we do, you know what I mean? But I'm telling you guys, you can feel the craftsmanship and the time, energy that it took, you know what I mean? That sticky barrel is I'm telling you. Now, like I said, they do come with these 3 cards, guys.
Denny.
We use the old laminator, to laminate them. Now, and he says, first of all, he says, thank you so much for purchasing the Spinning Tumblers puzzle. The aim is to take the puzzle apart. You don't need to use any external devices, since it's a magnet to solve the puzzle. Each puzzle is handmade. You may see some slight machine marks, which he wasn't able to polish out. Please be aware that once the puzzle is complete, small moving parts may fall out. Hope you enjoy the puzzle as much as Phil enjoyed making it. You know what I mean? And I'm telling you, you guys are the bee's knees. These will set on my puzzle shelves and be a wonder for years and years to come. Thank you very, very much, Phil. Buddy, we can only go up. You know what I mean? Keep doing what you're doing. Can't wait to get that bolted puzzle. You know I want one, Phil, so might as well go ahead. Put me one down. Send it here to the puzzle corner. You know where we are. You know what I'm talking about. But anywho, yeah, so, we wanted to get on here. We wanted to do this for you guys. I'd been planning this for a little bit, a few days now, and finally we got the combination of everything coming together. So it worked. It worked out beautifully. It really, really did. But that's the way it is going to be, guys. Now, you guys don't like puzzles as much as I do. I know most of you and some of you actually do. But I want to do another giveaway. Did you want to do a giveaway?
Sure.
Okay. Well, this is what we were thinking, guys. Maybe next week we'll set up to do a puzzle giveaway. You guys make sure you guys get in here involved for that. And of course, I think my son actually told me the number last time. Because I was there.
Did you see it?
Did you see it? Did you see the numerical number? Flashed before your very eyes, right here doing this show. Well, now, if you did, let me tell you what you do. Right here. You be the first, not the second. The very first. So you put the old digits down in the comment section below, and we'll give you a shout out on one of the future episodes. Now, of course, I want to give a shout out to my boy. Thank you very much. I love you, son. I really, really appreciate you doing these puzzles with me. He really, really loves them, guys. As a matter of fact, all my family loves them. It's kind of what we do. Now, from my family to yours, you guys keep puzzling. Do what you guys do, and yeah.
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 Keep puzzling! Boom!